One of the reasons for erecting barracks is to address the housing challenge confronting military and paramilitary institutions. However, for many men and women of the Nigeria Police Force (NPF), getting accommodation in a barrack is like living in a coat pen or a house stable. Every day, police officers wield rifles to fulfill their constitutional duties and protect citizens. But the residential facilities the officers return to at night time is the story of dilapidation, stench, and a complete eyesore. Pauls visited some of the police barracks in Lagos to have a first-hand feel of how they look. We found that police barracks in Lagos are nothing but slums occupied by police officers. The Mopol 2 barrack in Ikoyi is one of the oldest in Nigeria. It is said to be the first barrack for mobile police officers, Mopol, in Lagos, and the second in the country. But since the police mobile force was established, the facility, which houses hundreds of police officers, has not been renovated. Today, the barrack is on the verge of collapse, and its dilapidated structures are riddled with cracked and broken walls. Littered with broken sewage pipes and stinking drainage, Mopol 2 barrack is ostensibly one of the dirtiest residential facilities for police officers in Lagos. Mopol 24 barrack Ikoyi looks like a den. The entrances to some of the flats in the facility are more like windows of underground apartments. The occupants of the flats have to squat very close to the ground to gain access to their rooms. The Obalende barrack is an array of two-story buildings with cracked and broken walls. Shielded from the noise of area boys and commercial activities in Obalende, this police barrack gives off an aura of a calm neighborhood. However, there are various signs of dilapidation and reckless abandonment here. The condition of the buildings at the Yaba Barrack Banti is so deplorable that the iron rods and the beams that support the slabs of each floor are now exposed due to the cracks in the walls. The Mushin Police Barrack Oloson is a jungle within a jungle. From its unkept water source to the mass and chaotic electricity lines, the premises evokes an atmosphere of confusion. There is no visible source of water at the Ikorodu Barrack. In each of the flats in the block, there are containers and jerry cans for fetching water at the basement of the building. The buildings appear more like a makeshift structure for the officers, as there are better residential facilities within the premises. The Ikeja Police College Barrack on Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way is another eyesore that embodies the rot in police facilities and the poor maintenance culture of the Nigerian government. The Ikeja Barrack houses the highest number of police personnel in Lagos, but the facility is a picture of structural defect, dirt and smell emanating from overflowing septic tanks. First Public Relations Officer Frank Umba says every officer and the Inspector General of Police have been complaining about the state of accommodation facilities for police officers.
If you look at the number of policemen in Lagos, and you juxtapose that number with the number of housing opportunities available to them, you will realize that beyond the fact that those facilities are overstretched, close to 60% of the policemen are housed outside the barracks. So you go to outskirts of the town to rent houses where probably they are a bit affordable. That also impacts on your efficiency and your service delivery.
Definitely.
Because you lose a lot of man-hours commuting from your place of work to your place of residence. Take count the barracks in Lagos and ask yourself, new police stations are springing up every day. New area commands are springing up every day. How many new police barracks have you seen coming up? Why police stations and police responsibilities are multiplying at geometric proportion? Facilities, residential facilities of the police are almost at standstill or at best growing at an arithmetic proportion.
Even though the NPF says it's building a new barrack to address the accommodation challenges of the officers, many police officers believe the new barracks being built by the force are a scam. Many officers are of the opinion that the NPF properties in Idimo and Badagry are too expensive, as a 3-bedroom flat goes for over 8 million naira.